The inaugural Call of the Running Tide Art Festival took place in 2019, with artists creating ephemeral works with environmental themes in the parks and halls around the Port Douglas region. The second event took place in 2021 and also saw a satellite gallery exhibition at Northside Contemporary Arts in Cairns. A total of 47 artists from across the far North Queensland region have participated. The core team are now preparing the next iteration to take place in 2026.
The Call of the Running Tide is entering a new chapter. It's moving away from being a festival to having a focus on a specific ecosystem. In this case, it's the Littoral Zone, the zone between the high and low tides. Key components include the vital connection we have with the beach and the dire consequences of our sense of separation. The first stage of the project involves 6 artists from the Douglas region and 6 artists from the wider Cairns regions who have an intimate connection with a specific beach or coastal location. The focus is on biodiversity and the environmental issues in these regions. Once artists have created works, they will be transposed into a gallery setting at the Tanks Art Centre in 2026 for the Cairns Festival.
So I come from the perspective as a traditional owner to the area in the Daintree region, and I feel like our people, Drillo Wada, need to be accountable for what you see in front of you there.
What really saddens me is this rubbish is knocking at the door of my Yurrumbul, and a Yurrumbul in Yallinji is our sacred site, if you like, or a taboo site.
Humans are part of nature and because of that we need to work with it and stop trying to conquer it, and so we've got to work and be careful with our resources. Like, this is all made from oil.
I'm seeking to draw attention to the impacts of humans and the climate on our environment. How to contemplate really the parallels with the layering of human thinking and ways of being.
The beach is an absolutely vital, dynamic environment, and it's an interaction between water and earth. It's ever changing, and I feel that it's really important for us to kind of preserve it. I feel as an artist that this is a way in which I can contribute and bring attention to this major issue on our beaches.
One of the aspects of working on a project like Call of the Running Tide is it enables an artist to step outside of their usual art practice. The challenge of creating new work in a new medium is something that I think the artists in Call of the Running Tide really respond to.
As an emerging artist, this is a really exciting project, a collaborative effort for Call of the Running Tide, the Littoral Zone. The ability to work with experienced, established artists, bounce ideas off, get ideas, see how people work. It's exciting, and I'm really excited to be involved. As with the 1902 poem, on which the title is based, Call of the Running Tide, the Littoral Zone is a call to creative action. It is a wild call and a clear call that cannot be denied.